You know, Pirates of the Caribbean holds such a special place in my heart. It was a big part of my childhood. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that, and that was mainly down to Johnny Depp, somebody who was meant to play the character Jack Sparrow. You know, it was awesome. One of the best pieces of casting we've seen, in my opinion. Now, obviously, over the years, a lot has happened. Johnny Depp was let go, as we all know, due to his situation with Amber Heard. What a lovely woman. But eventually, it all got settled and it was done. And now fans thought, being as Johnny Depp had won his defamation suit against Amber Heard, he would return to play the iconic character because nobody, let's be real here, could ever play Jack Sparrow. However, headlines came about that Depp would refuse to work with Disney ever again due to the way he was treated in the Amber Heard situation. But in my opinion, you know, there's always a deal to be done, especially when you have millions and millions of dollars involved. Never rule anything out, money talks, right? And with Disney being in such an interesting situation, you know, a lot of backlash, controversy, forcing agendas onto people, kids, everything they create now is just, what, a load of shit. You would think somebody at that company would want to bring a character back that they know the fans love and not completely destroy it. But again, this is Disney, so what I just said, you know, bringing Johnny Depp back, which is kind of common sense and normal thinking, doesn't exist over at that company, and this new rumor just kind of proves that. And again, it is just a rumor, but apparently they're going to completely get rid of the character Jack Sparrow and replace him with a black female character in Pirates of the Caribbean 6, and they are reportedly considering Ayo Edebiri, and the pirate she's supposedly going to play is Anne Bonny, who apparently is a white Irish woman. So Disney are apparently going to replace a male character with a female character. Oh wait, check. And they have race swapped a white woman. Oh wait, check. Do they never learn? And as you would imagine, with this news, the fans are angry. And rightfully so. Johnny Depp replaced by Ayo Edebiri in Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Outraged fans threaten boycott. Please, please do. It looks like Captain Jack Sparrow may not be back in action, as per reports the superstar is being dropped from the 6th installment of the iconic Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. The entertainment giant is considering actress Ayo Edebiri as a replacement for Depp. Her character is allegedly named Anne. The role is based on the life of Anne Bonny, a 17th century female pirate. Disney is reportedly considering Ayo Edebiri for the leading role in Pirates 6, a film that would feature a younger cast of pirates in search of hidden treasure, wrote Unlimited L's and X News handle. And you can just imagine what this new stunning and brave cast is going to look like. Oh boy. Jack Sparrow fans are heartbroken. The news didn't exactly go down well with the Pirates of the Caribbean fans. I can't imagine why. Retweeting the post, Tesla boss Elon Musk wrote, "Disney sucks. A casting blunder?" Some fans felt that Bonnie was a pale-skinned, red-haired Irish woman, and casting Edebiri, who is of Nigerian extract, is a casting gaffe. Some called out Disney for blackwashing, casting black people in historical characters that are Caucasian. At Disney really has a low opinion of black people. They constantly cast them to play the roles of white historical figures, and the only black nation they decided to make a movie about didn't actually exist. I called it the Wakanda policy, wrote another ex-user. Anne Bonny was a fabulous Irish woman, a historical figure many Irish love. It would be wrong to cast a non-Irish woman in this role. Well, yet another go woke, go broke film. Many will boycott it just for this wrong casting, lamented another. According to a Collider report, Disney executives are planning to produce more movies that have women in lead and pivotal roles, which nobody has an issue with, as long as it's equal and it makes sense and men aren't lectured throughout the whole film. You know, they do XYZ wrong and the patriarchy is just so bad, which I think we're probably going to get with Disney's Snow White, because they did such a great job in casting Rachel Zegler, who hates the story, what? Hates the idea of love, and called the prince a weird stalker. I wonder if this rumored actress, you know, hates the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. That would be very on brand, wouldn't it? Look, nobody asked for this, and I think nobody wants it. This has been the direction Disney have been trying to go in with this franchise. I think a couple of years ago it was rumored that Margot Robbie was going to do a spin-off, but it seems like that is slowly sinking to the bottom of the ocean, just like I wish Disney would, but here we are. I think it's just reached this point where Disney no longer care, because if somebody actually cared within this company, you know, and they saw how much money they were losing, how many subscribers they were losing, because they are losing so many on Disney Plus, they would probably stop and things would have changed. But as I said, you know, as long as they get to keep on pushing the message, nothing else matters. And At this point, it seems feminism is the real big thing Disney want to run with. You only have to look at the recent Star Wars news to see that's where they're going to be going. The director hired for the new Rey film has come out in the past and said she likes to make men feel uncomfortable.
This is happening now. And so you are watching the lessons of, and it's a dramatization of the lessons of it. As an activist and an artist, do you make that calculation? Who is my target? You talked a little bit about, I want women to watch this, and I want them to feel empowered, and I want my daughter to have heroes. I couldn't help but notice a thread through each of these, that the men were assholes. And I'm wondering, as one of them, what is the balance of activating a force for change, but also trying to permeate that patriarchy, that power structure? And is that a part of the calculation of your art as well? And what's been the reaction to that?
Oh, absolutely. I like to make men uncomfortable. I enjoy making men uncomfortable. Not you, just
Not you.
not you.
Point taken, point taken.
But, it is important to be able to look into the eyes of a man and say, I am here, and recognize that. And recognize that I am working to bring something that makes you uncomfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable because you need to change your attitude. And it's only when you're uncomfortable, when you're shifty, when you have to have difficult conversations, that you will perhaps look at yourself in the mirror and not like the reflection, and then say, maybe there is something wrong with the way I think, or maybe there is something wrong with the way I am addressing this issue.
If that was the other way around, could you imagine the backlash? Yeah, pretty insane. But all this is doing is just pushing people away further and further, and it's a great chance, by the way, for another company out there to step in, push Disney to the side, and, create films that people love for the right reasons. But for whatever reason, no company has come forward and tried to even do that. If I was a CEO of a film company, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, there is a great opportunity for us here, but apparently they want to follow Disney's footsteps and create a load of garbage. I think it would help if people just, drop the Disney name, because sometimes the average person sees, oh, Disney's involved, let's go and watch it. Nah, from no one, you see Disney's involved and you run away and save your money. I personally think if we're going to be race swapping characters all the time for DEI, then, we need to start race swapping other characters as well. And Disney, perhaps if anybody's watching from that company, hire me to play Black Panther. I think I'm a perfect choice for the role. Push the boat out a little bit, Anyway, leave your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen, on this interesting story. What are your thoughts on Jack Sparrow potentially being replaced by a black female character who was playing a pirate who was actually white? Disney, I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating, as it really, really helps out the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy, JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out.